It's the motherfucking Anime Gang Podcast. Ninjas know what's up with us. Happy motherfucking New Year, man.
Woo!
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. We went on a little hiatus.
Happy Hanukkah.
Man. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. I feel bad.
Yeah, happy
man.
Kwanzaa for sure.
Been hearing a lot of stuff about Kwanzaa and stuff. I want to. We should actively try to celebrate Kwanzaa. Can you celebrate Kwanzaa and Christmas?
I don't think you're supposed to, because I think it's a religion thing, if I'm not mistaken.
So like Kwanzaa is really it's a whole religion?
I mean, it's an African thing.
Oh, it's part of. Well, you went to Afrocentric, so you should know this.
Bro,
And I bet Ed wish he was here now, because you know how much he loved telling us he went to Afrocentric.
Oh my god, he didn't even stay. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. That's irrelevant. Anyways, I'm Big Jeep Gang, aka Big Keys, aka fuck your mom and ass.
Whoa, moms. Yeah.
They trying to get me to shove it in my mouth over here.
Put the mic closer before you do that to people's moms. Watch your moms, hide your moms, y'all. It's Brimstone, it's G. You know what I'm saying? We in here, man. Anime Gang Podcast, man. I don't know. I feel like I should have more aliases. We'll work on those.
Dave. Okay.
Are y'all practicing thumb directions?
Nah, I just want to make sure. I was trying to get attention. My bad. I apologize.
I'm just trying to figure out. Hey, I'm trying to figure out. Don't y'all leaving people out of the thumb things?
I mean, we can do a quick one just to get us started.
That's good.
All right.
You see how quick I did that.
That was quick. That was crispy. That was crispy.
Boop.
So, today, on this wonderful episode of our beautiful podcast we have here, first of all, we want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. We definitely got over 100 subscribers now. So shout out to y'all. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all for sure.
Hell yeah. If you are watching, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure y'all leave us some comments. We're trying, talk back to y'all and shit like that. We fuck with y'all.
For sure. We can
follow us on IG and shit.
Please follow us on IG.
Anime Gang Podcast.
TikTok, Anime Gang. If it's still gonna be around.
Yeah, we don't know what Trump about to get ready to do.
January 19th. January 19th, bro. They said that they're dead in TikTok in the United States.
Oh, they already they came through. He was acting like he was going to renege on it. Oh, shit.
But that's another thing for another day.
That's kind of a topic because, shit, bro, that's probably going to free up a lot of motherfuckers' attention spans. Like, I think that, like, the reels on Facebook reels and Instagram reels and shit, they have the ability to get you, but TikTok was just specifically that. You think that people going to be freed up a little bit, or you think that they just going to go to the other reel systems?
I think people just going to move.
Just other reels?
Just like how people migrated to TikTok. Yeah. You're just going to move back to where you came from. TikTok or something else, or something new will come out, and then people will just start doing that again.
They definitely probably already have an American-made TikTok in the
I fuck with TikTok, though, for sure. But, it is what it is, man. We can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't. Really, we have no say in it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to stand by and let niggas do what they're going to do. But unfortunately, motherfuckers people be worried about the wrong shit. But again, that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day. I ain't even going to deep dive into that one, man.
We in the future now. It's 2025. How you feeling about it? The new year, Christmas, Kwanzaa. How was your holidays? All that good jazz?
Crispy. You know how it goes, man. Got some really neat stuff. We got a brand new PlayStation controller for Christmas. Okay. That was like the highlight.
What's the word for it? It's called iridescent. What's the word?
It's the chromatic collection. So you know how Sony dropped the 3 controllers, but they like turn colors when you put them in the light and shit. I got the white one. You feel me? The white one's the hardest one. Flat out. The white one is literally the hardest one. It's hard. Look it up. Chromatic.
I can't look it up right now, but I will.
Anyway. Okay, I'll show you.
Anything else you got? This is your baby's first Christmas, first New
Right,
Year's.
First Christmas.
We ain't got
Big
nobody
Jen's
here
first
to hate
Christmas.
on us, talk about our babies now.
Nah, for sure. This is a baby podcast now.
We can do a whole baby episode if we want to, bro. Fuck them niggas.
Nah, man. Big Raleigh's first Christmas, man. She was fucking with Christmas, obviously. Bro, she a baby. We taught her how to tear paper one time on Christmas, and she's been tearing shit up literally ever since. She just don't stop tearing paper up. It's literally so frustrating. She grab a book, rip.
Okay.
A dollar bill, rip. She don't give a fuck. She gives no fucks, 0 fucks, absolutely.
That's what's up.
But that's my baby though, man.
Yeah, she's
what a girl does.
She's grasping concepts. That's what's up. The motor shield is getting crazy now. My baby crawling now.
Yeah, right. Trying to. She ain't got it down all the way yet, but she's crawling ish, crawling adjacent, I would say. But what's today? Today's the 9th, right?
She's officially
8 months. Happy 8 months to Jen too.
Thank you.
Yep.
My baby's first New Year's, it was pretty lit. He was up. He's a night owl, so
he was up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was up with us. Like we was trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff in the midst of it. But yeah, he was up with us.
Nigga, Riley got put to bed. Absolutely not.
Bro, he's like, I can't even really call it sleep regression just because I'm also a night owl as well. So I think he's probably just naturally a night owl because like we'll put him to sleep like maybe 7. Like I mean he'll go to bed that first. We try to not get him to take that nap too late. But it's like it don't matter if it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Like we know it's gonna be a nap because he's not gonna stay asleep the whole night.
Right.
He gonna wake up at some point. It's really just about like, is he gonna just take that bottle and go
And
back,
go
to,
back
sleep?
to sleep, or is he gonna set up?
Or is he gonna get up and be on trash? You feel me? And some nights, you know, he be on trash. You feel me? Like even if she go and, like she lay with him, like he be like, nah, bro.
Riley be the same way, bro. Her thing is she wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:45 in the morning. That's her like, I'm up now. And she'll scratch at her crib is what she do. She like scratch on it like that.
Yeah, that's what he do.
I'm like, damn, you gotta stop doing that shit. Cut that out, girl. But yeah, man, New Year, we back. What's season 3? Officially?
I mean,
man,
I don't know. We can call that. It's 2020. It's 2025.
It's 2025. I feel like we should walk into the new
we was
year with
already
new
season
energy.
3.
Though.
That's why I was doing SSJ4.
Was we?
So this would be technically season 4. I don't even. We was at 10. We was
I thought
at
we was season
11 episodes. We can just go ahead and do season 4 because fuck 12. So
Oh God.
season 4, episode 1, fuck 12. We out of the game.
That's literally the name of the episode. Fuck 12.
Yep, man.
Yep.
Fuck 12, man. So I mean, I guess we're just gonna get into it, man.
For sure.
Shit,
That
Marvel
was
Rivals.
very nice banter.
Yeah, you know, and we
Very
love our
gentle
babies.
banter.
Shout out to the babies.
Shout out to
You
the
know,
babies.
Happy New Year to the babies and Christmas and stuff like that. Shout out to y'all and everybody. Hope y'all had good New Year's and shit.
Thank you for supporting us. We back. 2025. We coming stronger. We got a whole bunch of shit that we cooking up, man. We literally just had a meeting discussing some shit. I'm excited to try to really get into our bag and really implement some shit and try to start doing some different shit. Like we said, gaming with the gang. I think that's what we should call it for real.
Gaming with the
Gaming
gang?
with the gang. I think we should do that.
That's fire.
That's hard.
That's
I like
fire.
that.
Gaming with the gang streaming channel coming soon. You
Man,
feel me?
we about to get a Twitch cooking. It's gonna be us, couch co-op, playing fucking anything we can play. Overcooked. We was talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We was talking about Streets of Rage.
Cosplay events.
Yeah, cosplay events. We want to have some more events this year. We want to host the event. I feel like is what our big goal is for this year, or I feel like that's what we should go towards though, because it'd be good to see y'all. We want to see y'all pop at our event. You know what I'm saying? It would be amazing, man.
We wanna see y'all,
so we
man.
definitely gonna get that. That's what I feel like we should focus on. That should be like an end of the year thing, like to set different goals and shit like that to meet that, and then by the time the end of the year come, we could throw this big ass fucking Rager type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Costumes,
All that shit.
food,
Whatever y'all want to do, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Come
that.
fuck
man.
with the gang,
some
man.
Live events, some live pods. It's gonna be fun, man. And shout out and make sure y'all check out Too Much merch. We got all the Game Informer gift wraps and stuff like that. So the holidays is coming. If you missed out on it for Christmas is coming back next year. Kwanzaa, Valentine's Day,
Birthdays.
You know what I'm saying?
All
Hanukkah,
that.
birthdays, all that shit. So fuck with TooMuchMerch.com. Grab you some gift wrap. We also gonna try and get us some.
It's never enough merch. It's
Never
too
enough
much merch.
It's too much merch. Trying to get some cosplay outfits on there, some different things on there as well. So,
For sure.
yeah, fuck it. But Marvel Rivals,
Yes,
it
yes.
dropped.
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals has finally dropped.
Yes.
How you feeling, man? You fucking with it?
Oh my god, I love Marvel Rivals, bro. It's it's shit. First of all, it's shit on Overwatch. I mean, anybody who's playing Overwatch, you need to get your shit. You need to get your shit together. Stop fucking playing Overwatch and uninstall it right now. Everybody who has Overwatch, uninstall that shit right now.
Damn.
And download Marvel Rivals. No cap. You will literally find the same player that you have on Overwatch on Marvel Rivals as your favorite superhero, and who's going to be 10 times better. Gameplay is amazing. It takes you 4 seconds to get a match, and that's waiting for a long time.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
longest
It's
you're
literally
gonna wait is 4
instantaneous.
seconds. The competitive is competitive. Everybody, you going in and playing comp, you better have your shit. Put your motherfucking boots on, nigga.
Man,
Strap your boots up because comp is competitive as fuck. It's everything that Overwatch 2 should have been, but they could not execute. And that's all I'm gonna say on Marvel Rivals, bro.
I'm trying to think of what this game is. I'm so sorry. It's a knockoff.
What you talking about?
It's a fake. Well, we still talking about shit.
He not even
Overwatch-
drunk.
Oh shit, exactly. Overwatch is fucking. I mean, damn, Overwatch. Marvel Rivals It's super duper crispy. I'm loving it so far with you know what I'm saying, like you said, it is literally pretty much just an Overwatch game. 6v6, you know, capture the point, battle royale, you know what I'm saying, escort the fucking carts or whatever that shit is. It's super duper sweet. The Marvel characters within it, I think that, like, you know, Hakeem put it the best a long time ago. Like, you could put Spider-Man in anything and I'm gonna like it better, you feel me? So I think that, like, the fact that the Marvel characters and the Marvel universe is in it, you feel me? You gonna find somebody that you fuck with. They got new characters that they created that don't really exist in it. Like, I think everybody's trying to figure out where Jeff the Land Shark came from and shit like that.
Nah, Jeff is part of the Marvel universe.
Or is he new or some shit? Because I think Squirrel Girl, they just made her or something. Like, they new people.
I think I'm not too deep in the comic books, but I think Jeff is from the comic book, if I'm not mistaken. But I wish Kavadas was here because he know more about comic books than I do. But
they
everybody that's in the game, if I'm not mistaken, everybody that's in Marvel Rivals is an actual Marvel character that has already been in existence, from my knowledge. I don't think they've created anybody new for it. But we do have 2 new characters coming, which I'm sure if you guys watching gameplay from Marvel Rivals, not even gameplay, if you like are up to date with Marvel Rivals, you keep up with it, I'm sure that you're already aware that Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman are coming. Tomorrow, actually, January 10th, because the season is supposed to reset.
Midnight. You think that's a midnight release?
I hope so, because when I get home, I'm trying to get crazy.
It's sweet as fuck because now we about to get into blur culture. We're about to get real meta right here. So with him, Mr. Fantastic, he's like a hybrid of a Vanguard and a DPS. Yeah,
for sure.
Did y'all see all of them technical words? We getting real technical up in this
nigga
bitch,
said Vanguard and DPS.
We about to get real Shangri-La up in this bitch. So DPS, for all of the people who might be new time watchers, DPS means damage per second. That means that's somebody who predominantly focuses in trying to just attack,
dismantle the other team, kill people, pretty much. They typically are going to have less health because they do so much damage. So it might be somebody like a Psylocke, or they got Quill, Star-Lord from fucking Moon Knight is fucking Moon Knight. Man, I just went 25-0 with Moon Knight just before we got here, nigga. 25-0 with Moon Knight. Moon Knight is hard.
A lot of that shit, like, so Moon Knight's thing, he got the onks. You throw them bitches, they got like a nice little radius.
As soon as somebody's stepping it, throw them bitches at the
bitch, and it just hits everything in a nice area of effect. So he definitely, you know, he played like a Batman-esque type character. He's got a grappling hook, got a double jump. So a lot of people, they play him. You want to get perched up somewhere, the motherfuckers can't see you, get your onks thrown somewhere, melt the team, you know what I'm saying? And then, but you gotta have your mobility, get back to your healers because you don't got a whole bunch of HP.
Right.
Whereas like somebody like a Vanguard or a tank, they got a whole bunch of HP. I wouldn't say that they don't do as much damage because you got people like a Thor.
And Penny does a ton of damage.
Penny, you know
Penny's
what I'm
my main, so I
main Penny as well.
Bro, I picked up on Penny when I first played my Rebels. I was like, oh no, this is my thing. This is what I'm gonna be with. But Penny's hard. She got she drops mines, and you can actually, since she's a spider, you can literally shoot across the map and jump on a wall to avoid something, and she can climb up walls. Penny does a lot of shit. Penny's sweet.
She's got a 3-second cooldown on her web, so like he said, you feel me? You can literally web to get up out of some shit. It's not the best mobility
it's enough
option,
for you to get the fuck out of there.
It's a good mobility option for a tank that's literally pretty much essentially like a fucking mech,
wall.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, she could crawl walls. And then her fucking web thing that locks people up, her web thing, it recharges every 3 seconds on a cooldown. So cooldowns is like when you use your move, and then you gotta wait 3 seconds before you can do it again. Some people might have a sweet move, but it might be sweet. Like waiting 10, 15 seconds might not seem that long. But in game time, when you trying to fight some motherfuckers, that's a long ass time to be waiting 15 seconds to, you know, be able to put up another shield or teleport or heal yourself or something that might be real valuable, especially if you being stupid just used it a second before you actually needed it. So
like if you Doctor Strange and you open that fucking portal, that portal's cooldown is like
80 seconds of 100 and something seconds.
Bro, there's
like
some characters who have cooldowns on moves who like their cooldowns are like 118 seconds.
So that's literally once a match. So it's really viable, but you can literally use it only once a match. Whereas Penny, you webbing people every 3 seconds. So even if you miss,
and she can heal herself.
She can heal herself. I mean, and then so you can put her little her little station
Yeah, I don't
has
know
got
what
a
to call
whole
it.
area of effect on it that heals you, and it drops mines consistently. People will try and target that because they know that it's sweet as fuck. It's gonna drop mines, it's gonna kill everything. What I saw recently is that as long as that thing is attached to some other webs that's on the ground, the mines will go across it. So even
Shut the fuck up.
even
No
if you
way.
like right here, like say it's only from like this area, but you want to get that door.
So if
throw
I
two
web
webs.
the
Throw
whole
two
way,
webs all the way up into the door. Anybody that's standing at the door will just get blown up by mines because they track. So it's like they don't even have to necessarily be able to be in that field of effect. So,
y'all don't understand how crazy, how game breaking that is for her, bro. That's crazy.
It's pretty fucking cheating from what it
That's
looks.
cheating. Oh my god, that's crazy as fuck. I can't wait to go.
I was so mad.
Wrap it up.
I was trying to play fucking Wolverine, bro. I ain't never been so mad at that game in my fucking life.
So let me tell you what I learned about Wolverine. I mean, cut you off. But let me tell you what I heard. What I was watching a video about Wolverine while I was at work because I'll be at work. Who wants work? Who wants work?
Fuck work.
But so the video I was watching about Wolverine is that Wolverine is not a bad character. Wolverine is a character that is designed to go for tanks specifically because the way that Wolverine's attacks work and like the way his
damage output,
like the way his damage output is, it's health based. So it's based on how much health your opponent has, so you're going up against. So the more health your opponent has, the more damage he's going to do.
Yeah.
So that's why he has that fucking tackle, because you could tackle a tank first of all out the way, so your team can push right. Your tank's out the way, and you're swiping your claws, fucking
destroying them,
bro.
Once you get into that 100%, I mean, you can wipe a whole team, and that's what like you said, it's two things. Fundamentally, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, at least with Wolverine, go for the tanks. Don't go for no little niggas because it's probably not gonna do you no better. Because you're not gonna be doing. He doesn't have a set amount of damage. He has a variable amount of damage that he outputs. So you might as well go to the tanks. You feel me? Secondly, you do need some good healers.
Oh
because
my God,
he's
yes,
only got
for sure.
350 in health. I think 300. So he don't got that much health.
That's still a lot for damage, because Iron Man don't even have that.
He got 250 though.
250. That extra 50 is. That extra 50 is
kinda, but it ain't.
But you gotta think about it though. That extra 50 could be from you on the point, or from you on wherever you at to get into a stage health.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like
that's that's like you said, learning where your stage health is, having a good healer on your team, and doing your job and doing what you're supposed to be doing, and all of that we say gets us back to what's sweet about Mr. Fantastic, because a lot of characters in Marvel Rivals are like hybrid characters. So you might have somebody who they call them a strategist, but it's really like that's they designated healers and stuff. But you got somebody who might be like a
Cloak and Dagger
who they can do deep damage and heal. But I was more thinking about what's the nigga Jordan play as?
Oh, I forget his name. Is it Adam Warlock or something like that? Maybe
Adam Warlock. He can get good heals. I've seen people do 25.
Jordan does amazing with Adam Warlock,
but he does have like a lot of attack shit. So
you have to. He's an attack-based healer, though.
Exactly.
You have to attack to heal. So it's like
that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of motherfuckers, like they more balanced, and Mr. Fantastic look like he's gonna be sweet because he starts with 300, but then he can get up to like almost
700, bro. It's crazy,
in a Vanguard
bro.
type thing, and he can block alts. And a lot of people in the game, they come off as unbalanced. Like Jeff, he can eat a whole team, and I'm it's still to this day.
Homies and enemies, dog. And he can pick who he wants to spit out. That shit's crazy.
But I feel like if you can get mines out with Penny and shit like that, there's counters to it. So a lot of shit that we be feeling like, well, that's cheating. It's sweet that there are ways to stop things like that. There are counters to a lot of different things.
You got an Iron Man, get a Punisher.
Yeah,
he will melt that nigga Iron Man.
And learn how to play different roles and shit, because I mean it's such a great game for testing friendships as well, because like I mean we've learned about like having to work in a team, being accountable, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you feel me? Like you might have to switch from being a tank to a healer this game. Not that you doing shitty or something, but maybe you could do a little bit better this game in this role.
This is what the team needs. It's not about what you need, it's about what the team needs.
Exactly.
It's definitely a team building game, but it's a team based game anyway, so it makes sense. But it definitely will test your friendship, because we will rip each other's heads off, and if we in comp, it's really bad.
Yeah, and it'll rip your partners and stuff, because you need your team, because you really, I mean, unless you super crispy, you can probably play some comp by yourself.
It's hard to do that still,
but if
though.
you ain't got a team that's really playing and functioning, you really got your hands is at your life is at the hands of the randoms. You feel me? So you really do gotta find a way to be able to work with your team because
You're gonna feel like LeBron.
yeah, you ain't gonna be able to make the shit work any fucking way. Like you're not gonna be able to win. So
You can average 28 points and still lose.
and LeBron learned he got sweet at assists. He really got sweet
Nigga,
at throwing
LeBron
the
can pass
ball
the
and being
ball.
sweet. He's sweet at passing the ball.
We love LeBron.
I also wanted to talk about, I mean, what's funny about that is that, like, as sweet as Marvel Rivals is, it is kind of a spin on, not even a spin, it's a knockoff of Overwatch.
Sure.
And there's a lot of games out here that with patents and stuff like that, games be knockoffs of other games, the long and the short of it. And I guess I'm like,
Yep.
how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because granted, it's crispy as fuck that we can sit here and say that Marvel Rivals is a great game. But that would be like us sitting here saying that, you know, Sugar Flakes is better than Frosted Flakes. You feel me? Like we just let something that's a generic take the place of the original. And then keeping it a buck, Overwatch isn't the original 6v6 fucking like game like that where you're pushing the thing like Kavadas if he was here. There's the Junkrat Grenadier character is literally based off of a Grenadier character from another 6v6 battle royale game that's like that. So games will see games like there's a game called Light of Mortium. I don't know if I wasn't trying to be rude. That's what I was looking up this whole time I was talking. But it's called Light of Motor Realm or Motor.
I ain't never heard of that.
It's basically Fake Horizon. Like if you look it up, it looks exactly like Horizon Zero Dawn. If you didn't see it, you would think it was like look at that shit.
Oh no, that's literally Horizon Zero Dawn. That's crazy.
It's Horizon Zero. I'm gonna put a picture of it, but it's Horizon Zero Dawn. Like it's got post-apocalyptic. It's post-apocalyptic. There are like half animal, half robot like monsters in it and stuff like that. Like they're the same way like there was dinosaurs in Horizon, but they also had bulls and shit. It's got stuff like that.
Bulls, birds, all type of shit.
Exactly. So it's the exact same thing. Post-apocalyptic, half robot, animal life and shit like that. Open world. But it flips itself on its head because it's Monster Hunter. So basically, instead of just having a bow like Aloy and eventually you get grenades and shit like that, then you got knives, like you got swords, you got hammers, you got claws.
It combined. So you telling me
it
it's
literally took the games and slapped them together. Just like how
crazy.
Dave's Divers ain't nothing but, it's like, hey, you're going to go down here and it's going to be a dungeon crawler, a randomly generated dungeon crawler, but then it's also a cooking game. You feel me? Like they take
it's like
genres,
Overcooked in your average dungeon game.
They mash genres together, and it's like, hey, if you like these things, the same way I said like Pokemon, fucking Persona ain't nothing but Pokemon. You feel me? You go and get spirits. You feel me? And
you can evolve them, you can change them, level them up.
They're weak to different things, but then they like, you know what? Fuck it, let's let you fuse them. And then you know what? Instead of just being Pokemon, let's have it be a date, like not a dating sim, but you go to school, you date, you eat food, you got to manage your time and washing clothes and your charisma and shit. So it's not nothing but two different games, genres mashed together. So this Light of Motorum game, you got the Horizon Zero Dawn look. You got Monster Hunter World where you got the swords and the hammers and stuff built from the weapons, from the animals that you fight. But then you also can build your own fucking tiger out of the fucking shit.
Shut the fuck up.
So you can be fighting a frost turtle that's fucking you up, and you can call in your fire tiger with a flame sword on it, and you got an electric hammer and y'all whooping its ass and shit like that.
That sounds interesting.
It's look gas. That's why I'm like, I can't really be mad at games for taking shit from other games. The only worst part about it is like when you looked at it, it literally like they didn't even try to look different.
No, I feel
you know what I'm saying?
It's like how Power World looks just like Pokemon. Yeah.
But then it ends up being like, that niggas just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Power World can look like Pokemon all at once. It's the best thing I've ever fucking played. That's how they feel about it.
Right.
You know, so I'm just like, and I mean, I get that. Like, I mean, if you look at Shadow of Mordor, they had the Nemesis system, which is when, like, if you get killed by somebody,
don't it make the person that killed you like immune to certain shit that you do?
Yeah, they get stronger and shit like that. They get immune to some of your special moves, or if you kill somebody, they may come back immune to that. Or you feel me? If you kill them by fire, they may come back afraid of fire. Or they may come back afraid of animals or something like that. And like no other game has ever implemented that because they got a patent on that. It's called the Nemesis system. Like
Shadow of Mordor is a good game.
It's sweet as fuck.
Kyle put me onto that. Cop me on the
that shit too.
Shadow Murder.
I mean, the
Sure.
fight system has got rhythmic combat like a Batman Arkham Asylum, so they took somebody's combat system, but then they came up with something original and didn't let nobody else use that. So, I mean, there's some companies that don't let it happen, but there's some companies that just be
They're like, fuck it.
yeah. And I mean, I'm wondering if Marvel was just like with Rivals, if they like, well, fuck it, let Overwatch's fucking lawyers come from us, bitch. We Marvel, we Disney, really, bitch. You, like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
God.
you know what I'm saying? But then I'm also like, what would they really have been able to say if they stole the game? You can't come to me and say you stole some shit from me. Like, you stole it from another nigga. Like,
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then it looks like that's the culture of games.
I mean, if you think about it, though, it was going to have to change eventually because because they're not going to keep making the same. People are going to get tired of the same shit. We all get tired of things being repetitive. So somebody was going to have to step outside of the mold and kind of alter it. Like, someone's going to have to step and be like, I like that, but I also like this. So let's make these two things fucking see what happens.
Yeah. Mix
You
them
see what I'm
together.
saying?
Like they
It's
say,
going to happen, though.
Yeah.
But that's how you get some of the best shit. You feel me?
Yeah, there's no original
Peanut butter and
idea.
chocolate. Somebody was like, I want chocolate, but I also want peanut butter.
Yeah, and
So
then they was like
dip it
peanut
in.
butter and jelly.
And now niggas like, oh my God, chocolate and peanut butter. We got Reese's cups now. Think about it. Somebody had to do that, though, is the point I'm getting at. If somebody had to be like, I'm tired of this. I like this and I like this. Why the fuck can't we put these together? Why can't I have these two things that I enjoy become something that I'll enjoy for a longer period of time? Or something that may last longer than me liking this by itself or me liking that by
That
itself.
sounds like polygamy.
Wow, that's crazy. All right.
That escalated.
Next topic. That was out of control.
That escalated quickly. It's like, why can't I just have this thing that I like and this thing that I like just be together, and then I can just like all of them at the same time?
I mean, isn't it? Next topic, Gerald.
I just want to like it all.
Nope. You're not getting me today.
Yeah, man. Well, anime been going crazy. I don't know if
Anime
you really
has
been watching
been.
anime, but anime
I have only been
crazy.
watching. All right. So you know how I feel about One Piece.
I mean, I know how you feel about One Piece.
I started watching
Ant's
One Piece
not
from the
here.
beginning. I started watching One Piece, bro. Because I know you've been seeing my status on Facebook and shit about how One Piece. So I'm on week 3 now. Week 3 of One Piece. I'm on episode like 64 maybe. They just got to the Grand Line, and right now they're on the way to They just met Robin, but they don't know like who she is. Like she kind of popped up on the boat type shit. So they don't know that Robin's eventually gonna be part of the crew. You feel me, like that?
Yeah.
But they popped up. She was like, "Hey,
It
you know what I'm
gotta be
saying?"
funny watching a show in reverse where you know roughly what's gonna happen,
But it helps make the connections easier though.
yeah.
Because you got to think about it. One Piece has been out since fucking 1999, and it's still going. It's 2022 or 2025. Excuse me. So like, that's like a gajillion years in anime time.
For sure. It
So
is.
watching it and then putting the pieces together because you have so many people that are into it, I think it's pretty interesting for me. But I did shit on One Piece a lot just because of how long it was, and I probably didn't give it a fair chance just because it was very long. But from watching it, I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad show. I mean, I've enjoyed what I watched. I definitely will say Luffy is a crash out, 100%. That nigga does not think. He just acts
He's
purely
a
off of
pirate,
emotion.
though.
For sure, definitely.
on brand.
But there's smarter pirates There's smarter pirates. Look at Shanks.
He does live with his heart on his sleeve.
Bro, Luffy, you could kill an ant in front of Luffy and he will beat your ass for killing an ant. That nigga Luffy is a crash out, 100%.
100% a crash.
But I say
a
that
lot
to
of great
say,
people are crash outs though.
anime, like you said, anime has been going crazy. One Piece has been taking up so much of my time that I haven't really been able to really watch anything else.
Well, that's good though. At least you have to be enjoying it if you're watching it. So
Oh, nigga, I watch it. That's what I watch at work. It's my work show. I can watch 8 hours of uninterrupted anime at work while I work.
Nice.
That's how I'm able to. That's how I'm able to get
That's
so
when
far
it works
through
to
it.
have a good dub. Like I'm Black Clover's about to get ready to come back, and I'm like, I never really finished it. I'm literally right at the part right after like they killed the Wizard King and shit like that. So I'm like, and that's dubbed pretty much all the way to the end. So I'm able to just kind of let that rock. And it's also one of them shows where it's kind of a hybrid of what animes used to be and then what they are now, to where it's like it's still super long. It's like 100+ episode anime, but it's not 50 episodes of filler and then 100 episodes of anime. It's like
Right.
we gonna probably have 2 episodes of filler, and then we literally gonna be all gas maybe for like 20, 30 episodes.
And that's how One Piece is for sure.
Yeah, One Piece. It's like
One Piece maybe has a couple like I watched the I mean, if y'all really watch, if y'all really big fans of One Piece, y'all know about the Millennium Dragon shit. All that was filler, and I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Celestial.
No, they're Millennial Dragon. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's so far back in the past.
I don't even know.
That it was filler though, so that's the thing. It was literally filler. They picked up some girl named Appease.
You probably gonna think it's filler. Shit, it's gonna come back.
No, I looked it up.
Mean some shit later.
I looked it up because I was gonna skip. I literally said this on Facebook today. I am not watching any filler from One Piece. It's been out for too long, and I'll never catch up. So I'm skipping all One Piece filler. So if I miss something,
I ain't mad at that.
Fuck it. It is what it is. But
yeah, they need to be glad you're actually watching it. And I mean, in Ant's defense, like they say, he's supposed to be redoing it and making it shorter. So,
bro, why? It's not even done. You can't remake something that's not finished.
You can't tell him that. He just did a live action version of it and started that from the beginning.
The live action one is actually pretty good, though.
It's pretty gas. The nigga who did it, who's the main star, Luffy, he learned Japanese fluently just to be able to interview Oda. Like, he crispy. And I like the fact that when bringing One Piece to real life, that they show that Luffy is Indian. Like, I don't know if that was always his intention or shit, but he's not. He ain't white. He ain't Asian. He ain't black. Like, he seemed like he's like like he an Indian kid or from an island of some sort. Like that everybody like, and it's a worldwide anime. Like, it's about the entire world and the ocean and navigating all of the world.
Right. No, I mean, literally wants to draw a map of the entire world.
Yeah, so I like the fact that they don't really be like, well, let's just focus on one nationality, or let's just because we from Japan, but we want to propagate American culture. Let's make everything white, blonde hair, blue eyes. Like Luffy is Indian. Like, I'm like, that shit hard.
For sure. Kid. I didn't even think of that like that.
Just watching the show and seeing him, I'm like, oh, damn, Luffy Indian? I don't know if they cast him like that. I'm pretty sure Oda had.
I mean, he had the One Piece here for sure, but
I'm like, I wonder if that was his intention even as drawing him, because when you look at Luffy and you look at the character, I'm like,
they look pretty similar.
Yeah, maybe he was in it because he's not white. He's got browner skin.
He does. He's
you know what I'm saying? He got a little bit of a tan. He looks like he's a little bit racially ambiguous. So probably is a little
Shout out to Indian Luffy.
Yeah, shout out to Indian Luffy. And Doofy. New animes, you feel me?
Ooh, give me hip.
Shit, man. Well, have you seen My Hero?
I'm not caught up on. See, Gerald, this isn't even My Hero.
All right, well, My Hero season finished. I ain't gonna do him like that. Maybe we should wait till everybody here for My Hero. Bleach. Do you even watch Bleach? Mm-hmm. You seen it? Mm-hmm. You caught up? All right,
I fuck with Bleach.
1,000 Year Blood War going kind of crazy.
Yep.
Uryu wasn't evil the whole time. Good to see. You know what I'm saying? He on their side. So
it's always good to find out when you think a op or somebody that's against you is on your side.
Yeah,
it's like,
but it was also.
I thought I was gonna have to kill your ass.
Yeah, but it was also a little bit whack because it's like, bro, you went through a whole lot. Like, and also, Uryu really think that he's super sweet. I'm like, bro, you better be as sweet as you think you is to have been trying to do this by yourself, because you better not fucking lose after you did this shit now. Like, you really thought you was about trying to fight him by yourself? Like, and also, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm bittersweet with it, because I wanted him to kind of be, I did want him to be on Ichigo's side, and it'd be sweet to see them both fight Ewok, but I wouldn't have been mad at them actually trying something different and making him really turn. Like, I wouldn't have been mad at that and really like being like, damn, but I think that they was just like, they don't want to make us hate Uryu. Like, we done been fucking with Uryu since we was kids. Like, that'd be a hell of a turn for him.
That'd be like it'd be like making us hate Vegeta. Like, you know what I mean?
Like making Vegeta actually be evil. It's like, bro, nah, that's our dog, bro. It's some people that actually like, they'll choose like, nah, my nigga is Ichigo. Nah, my nigga is Uryu. Like, now you making them full like actually evil. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah. You feel me? But I do like a lot of the captain fights was hard. Like the Doctor Captain. His fight was hard as fuck. With losing the daughter, that shit was crispy. I thought that shit was super duper deep. Yeah. With like where, you know, cause he always be real scientific and being real detached with a lot of things and just doing like everything about, you know what I'm saying? But he like she was his perfect creation and shit. She was crispy. Like, and they was just like, nah, bro, he may act like he don't fuck with you, but he really fuck with you. Like, he didn't think that you was gonna actually be able to come to life. That you came to life and then you actually like, you crispy for real. So that was hard, but then he was just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He got her brain. He gonna make her again. That was hard. That was kind of a good fight.
Okay, so I have to address the elephant in the room. Have you watched Solo Leveling yet?
Yeah.
How was it?
It
I
was
haven't seen anything.
gas.
I mean, literally, I'm gonna watch it when I get home. That was my plan was to watch it before I got here today, but you know how life
It was
works.
gas.
But I don't mind if you talk about it though, because I'm literally gonna watch it as soon as I get home.
Nah,
So
I ain't gonna spoil it, but Solo Leveling episode 1 did come out. Season 2, they said it got like a 9.9. They like a perfect 10 episode. I'm not gonna hate on it. I hate when people overly gas things, because even though it was really sweet, not a million
they
things
did that
happened.
with Luffy when he went Gear 5. They did that shit. They were like, "This is better than Goku going Super Saiyan for the first
If
time."
they wouldn't have spoiled
like,
that on the internet, Gear 5 I think Gear 5 is kind of like, it's on the level of that. He's had so many transformations, but
No, I'm not saying it's not on a level, but I'm saying like the fact that they gassed it so much, it kind of snuffs it a little bit.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they.
It's like when your nigga
They
gas an
should've did
album,
that.
like when your homie gas an album, like, damn, that new block, like the Kendrick album. Just, you know what I'm saying?
The
Just for
album was
comparison.
amazing, though.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Niggas can gas it and say, God damn, this is the best thing I ever fucking heard. And then you listen to it, you like, I mean, it's okay. You know what I mean?
They probably fucked it up, yeah. But I mean, maybe somebody shouldn't do that, because, like I said, if they'd have watched the Gear 5 fight, like what the Gear 5 fight means to anime and what it meant to One Piece, I'll say more what it means to One Piece, because I don't even fucking watch One Piece all like that, but I get what it means to One Piece.
Right, like how
it's a changing of the guard. You know what I'm saying? Like the four warlords or emperors, whichever one of them they are. You feel me? Like they've even shown when they've been running the sea. They showed when they was younger, when Big Mom still had a snatched body and Kaido was younger and shit. This nigga Kaido done been up so long that he done been trying to kill himself. You
That's
feel me?
crazy.
Like he done jumped off of buildings and shit trying to die, because he's like, bro, I'm too powerful. Like, I'm literally too powerful. Nobody can kill me, nigga. Like, the military bows to him. Like, he just gets himself drunk because he, like,
Nobody can be mine.
Nobody can fuck with me, bro. You feel me? So, when Luffy do finally pull up and get to really putting hands on this nigga, after he done lost to him once, and when he lost to him the first time, it was really because of some other niggas jumped in, and even Kaido was mad. Like, y'all niggas jumped in and fucked my fight up. I was finally, for the first time in a long time, having some fun hitting with somebody.
Like,
finally having some
thank
fun.
you.
Y'all gonna jump in. So now he fighting with this nigga, and not only is he fighting this nigga, like, he like, this nigga beating his ass. Like, once Luffy goes into Gear 5, he gets Toon Force. And with Toon Force, as far as like cartoons, anime, and cartoon animation, it's arguably the strongest thing that they could have gave him, because Toon Force, like, I watch a lot of Death Battle. So the niggas who be the strongest on there be the Bugs Bunnies, the Popeye the Sailor Mans, like them niggas who have the Toon Force ability. They can break the fourth wall. They can erase themselves and redraw themselves. They can get melted into a puddle.
Niggas like Deadpool.
Rebuild themselves, like, you know what I'm saying? But even, exactly, Deadpool, he won his fight. But like, them cartoon niggas who can smash themselves with a hammer and get smashed by a piano and shit, and they can run, but the street starts moving and shit. Like, they're like, no, these niggas are literally defying the laws of physics. Like, they literally, like, Luffy was fighting Kaido and he tied him up like a balloon. Like, you went from a nigga who's been unkillable to, like, he took this nigga and said, whoo, inflated him, tied him up, threw this nigga. It's like, no, I know this is a cartoon, but he's really doing this. Like, this nigga is really this powerful. Like, whatever he thinks he can do. And that's when it's like, oh, now y'all are breaking the concepts of what anime and like powers levels is and shit. Like, y'all really making this nigga Luffy almost low-key unfuckwittable. Like, when he fights the next nigga, he can't control it. Like, he's too fast and he's too strong. Like,
bro, Luffy probably could be, with him being able to break the fourth wall like that, he probably could be any anime character.
I don't think he can break the fourth wall.
I mean,
he can't talk to the
being
viewer
able to
and
take
shit.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But he do got Toon Force type shit. But then you got niggas like Saitama. Like, he can beat anybody with one punch. You feel me? And I think that they starting to do shit like that. Like, it was a time when anime was about overcoming adversity. The Naruto's, you feel me? Even Naruto, Goku wasn't a prodigy, but Goku was disciplined. Goku was also, he was technically a prodigy because he wasn't smart academically, but when it came to martial arts, Goku was a genius when it came to fighting.
For sure.
You feel me? So he was a genius when it came to mixed martial arts. Naruto was not a genius.
Nope.
You feel me? Naruto had to overcome adversity, but he always believed in himself. You feel me? Luffy always believed in himself. You feel me? He didn't even start with powers. And
Oh,
then
God,
he
he
got powers. You feel me? Like,
Yep.
so then anime went from, okay, well, we got all these characters like Midoriya. Did not have powers, overcame it, believe in yourself. Itadori does not have powers.
mean-
got a demon form, you feel me? Nah, Midoriya had no powers,
No,
bro.
no, remember, no, I know One Piece. I mean,
So
I know
a lot
One
of
Piece.
a
Oh my
lot of
God.
animes was about overcoming adversity, and then you started getting the mob psychos. You feel me? You start getting the One Punch Mans. You got these characters who were overpowered, and nobody could fuck with them. But they like, how do we build a show around this? Like, well, this nigga's too strong, but he's funny. You know what I'm saying? Or this nigga's too strong, but you know he balled. He got so strong because he did 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every day. So now he kills everybody in one punch.
Right.
And the show is about every other character but him. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
so
for real, if you really think about it, One Punch Man just literally be trying to do regular ass shit. Like, he be trying to go to the store, he be trying to go get groceries, like, he be trying to catch the sales. Like,
yeah, everybody
that nigga just be trying to do regular
like,
ass shit, and they be bothering the fuck out of him.
all the other niggas like Garter on them and like the tournament, all of that shit. Like One Punch Man is about the other niggas who are actually sweet niggas, like Genos and all of them niggas. But Saitama, he ain't really had a challenge. Now, if they do decide to flip that again and put him up against somebody else who's on his level, like he had to do the serious punch against the one nigga and the or the like couple of non-serious punches. Like, so he had a nigga who kind of made him try, but he ain't never been hurt. He ain't never been slammed. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's a different concept of anime. You know, so what they doing with One Piece as far as giving him that Gear 5 and Toon Force and like his power level and shit, like, I like it.
Toon Force is very interesting. I'm excited to see that fight. I probably won't watch it till I'm 35 though, but I'm definitely excited to get into that and see how that goes.
He fought another nigga after it, Robert Lucci. I never seen his first fight with him, but since you're watching it from the beginning, you'll see the first fight that Luffy has with him, and then they run it back, and Luffy got Gear 5, and he is fucking that nigga up. But they also, it's the CP Zeros. They higher than the CP. I mean, it's some sweet ass niggas. One Piece is crispy.
Shout out to Joy Boy, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Joy Boy. But I did the Bleach was going crazy. What else did I just recently finish watching?
Did you finish? I didn't watch Blue Lock. Did you? But I know y'all was talking about that.
I did finish watching the last final episode. I'm on the final episode of the tournament. It's super duper sweet. I'd rather have like Javon and Maury and them here to like fully talk about it, because Blue Lock really deserves its flowers for what it does as far as genres of anime. Like, I don't hate JJK, but everybody like just sucks it, and it's cool. But it's something we've seen before. It's a nigga that's got a half demon form and they fighting demons and all of that. We've seen that 1,000 times. Blue Lock is about soccer. Like, you feel me? I ain't watched soccer in real life, you feel me? Like, so the way that they, you know, really accentuate like, oh, well, this nigga's got a big, like, he's tall, he's got a physique, so he's a good defender, and this nigga, you know, his dribbling is just crazy. This nigga is just ridiculously fast. You cannot catch him in a straightaway. Like, and how they make all that shit work together, and then how they also make it work together with just like the pride and the ego of a person, and how pride and ego can be a positive thing, and how, you know what I'm saying, how, like, you know what I'm saying, like, man, you have to be decisive, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like it was certain moments where he was like, yeah, bro, a lot of these times I've been trying to think what's the next move, and I have to learn how to let my thoughts of the next move and my reactions work together, so that I'm literally reacting with thought and I'm in the right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's kind of like Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego type shit.
In a fucked up way, and this is gonna sound super duper whack and shit, but I almost like, I mean, I see it as like and being successful. Yeah, Ultra Instinct, but I see it with like being successful. You know what I'm saying? I see it with like, and I'm just gonna not be gay, bro. I see it like when you fucking with bitches. Like, when you're dealing with women, or when you're dealing with shit, like, you ain't never had a situation where you dealing with it and you're like, damn, I wish I would have said this, or if I should have just did that, or it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but in that moment of like, nah, like, you just react perfectly. You feel me? Like, it's like they, you know, or just like, you know, I don't know, and I don't want to just be so shallow with that.
I see what you're saying, though.
But it's just like, it's like they literally be on that type of shit of like, you know what I'm saying, or just like acknowledging certain shit. Like, the very, very beginning of the show, he had a decision where he was going to a goal and he was about to shoot it, but he decided to pass it to somebody else, and he passed it to the other dude, and the dude missed the shot. And he's like, bro, if I would have just believed in myself and had a little bit more ego and a little bit more, confidence and just a little bit more of that dog in me to just say, fuck everybody else, I'm going to be the one, like, because then after that, he was watching another nigga that was up celebrating and getting cheered for, and he's like, bro, I want that to be me. Like,
nigga
that
had
should
the
be my
Mamba
moment.
mentality, man.
He's like, nigga, I want that to be my moment.
Man.
So it's really just about that. Like, it's like, just like you said, it's about like having the Mamba mentality. Like, even when they're on a team, they still like, nigga, he like the dude, he was like, soccer is 11 niggas, but we don't play like that. I want 11 niggas that's all out for self. That's all out trying to be the best nigga. And then you got 11 niggas that's all the best. Like, you competing with them, but you competing against each other too. Like, nigga, I'm just like, it was one nigga that literally was just trying to outdo his nigga. Like, it get real mentally deep. Like, damn, like this shit, like, and I mean, just in a competitive sports, just like ego, but like positive
I feel like
motivation.
that's a good segue to segue you into that type of anime if you've never seen that before. So if you've never watched a sports anime, if you've never watched like Haiku, the volleyball one, and there's a basketball one too. I forget the name of it.
Slam Dunk, or that's the movie.
No, Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is the movie, but the show was called something else though. But the Slam Dunk was good though. I fucked with Slam Dunk. I thought it was sweet. You feel me? But I feel like Blue Lock is a good segue into, if you're tired of watching the same type of anime with like niggas with powers, niggas who can destroy planets, blah 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 blah, whatever. If you want if you want to watch something that's still crispy, but that's something that you can relate to, Blue Lock is a good gateway into that.
It's
for
animes
sure.
about everything.
100%.
There's cooking animes, man.
Food
Food
Wars.
You know what I'm saying? Blue Lock is a great soccer anime. Like I said, the basketball one. Shit, we about to get up out of it, but shit, because we wrapping up. But
damn,
other
are we
animes,
really?
yeah, we got probably about like five minutes.
Dang, we've been cooking.
Other animes, shit.
Dave said, wrap it up.
I just was literally watching some shit. It's crazy because I've been having a whole list of animes. We were watching Blue Lock, Bleach, My Hero, then got finished up. They went crazy.
I'm excited to watch My Hero.
I ain't watched Dr. Stone, but they've been talking about Dr. Stone.
I couldn't get into Dr. Stone.
Hey, me either. Elusive Samurai, y'all should peep that. That shit is sweet as fuck. It's about a nigga who literally, like, all he can do is run away, super duper crispy, like nobody can catch him. But like, you know what I'm saying? He's the crispiest at running away. One of the sweet, like, I ain't gonna tell the spoiler on the fight.
I think they just announced a new One Piece movie. They announced the castle movie for Demon Slayer got announced for this year. It'll be out this year.
Finish up Don Da Don's. Don Da Don been going crazy.
I got one episode of Don Da Don left.
I gotta finish Dragon Ball Z Kai. We just give you all
Dragon Ball Z Kai.
What is
Oh,
it?
Daima?
Daima.
Nigga, I thought you dead ass was watching Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Nah,
What the fuck are you doing that for?
Daima, good shit. Dragon Ball Z Daima. Make sure y'all
How
tap into
far?
that.
What have you seen?
I only
Daima?
seen like one episode of Daima. I gotta watch all
Oh,
of it.
yikes! So
gotta
you
watch all of it.
Have you seen any spoilers? I'm gonna be quiet.
Nah, I ain't seen. Well, no, I have seen
All the
spoilers.
obvious ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I mean, it was
internet-
sweet though.
The internet can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I think it was
It was sweet,
Javon and niggas, bro. Niggas be spoiling shit. But
Of
I
course
guess
Javon was spoiling.
you gotta watch shit, bro. You gotta watch shit. I really feel bad because I feel like there's literally an anime that I have been
fuck with Dragon
watching
Ball
that I'm
Daima.
not fucking
Daima.
saying right now on my Crunchyroll list. I don't know, man. You wanna take us up out of here, Keith, while I try and figure out which Crunchyroll song I'm forgetting?
No. I wanted to hear what you was about to say. Or
Ooh,
we'll edit-
maybe I'm
listen.
already logged in. Hold on, let me see.
One moment.
Un
This is
momento.
important.
Ooh, all right. Actually, I'm logged into Mari's Crunchyroll. I was adding shows to Mari's watch list, and I'm waiting on him to be like, "Damn, bro, who been adding all these shows to my watch list?" So I can be like, "You mean our watch list?"
You just ruined your joke.
Yeah.
You just told your joke before you even got a chance to say it.
Shangri-La, duh.
Oh yeah.
Shangri-La Frontier is going sideways right now. It's like another counterpart to Solo Leveling. If you love video games and shit, that's another thing I was saying too. I think that like the funny part about animes is when you watch them, everybody, because like I was watching Nickelodeon today with the baby, and they will show like the football plays. But while it's a football play, like they'll throw it and they'll put like a Ninja Turtle mask on the football player or something like. So they add an animation to sports to kind of draw that line to even the kids who sports may not be that interesting to kind of get them interested in sports. And I think it's not only so they can be educated about sports, but also to get up, be active, be outside. Because they usually be like, Verb, it's what you do, all of that shit. So all of this, like you watching cartoons and shit, but they putting football on you and shit like that. And I was like, it made me draw the parallel like with anime. And it's like, you feel me? We watch all these shows, but the fucking cartoon characters, they out, like Luffy's a pirate. He's outside, bro. Like they be active. They be out fighting, doing kung fu. They be moving around. So I think that's why these other shows is like, bro, we need a show that these niggas can relate to. They just made shows about niggas playing the game. Like Shangri-La, this nigga puts on a VR helmet and lays in the bed and be playing like 6 different games, bro.
Overlord.
Yeah. He went from playing Shangri-La went to playing like some Gundam game or some shit like that for a couple of days, and then he heard some shit about Shangri-La, and then he went back to Shangri-La.
Bro, when they showed the old game that he was playing, bro, it was like 5 niggas on there, and he was just fighting this same nigga over and over again, bro.
We're going to talk more about Shangri-La next week, y'all, so make sure y'all watching y'all Shangri-La as well, because it's getting gas. Solo Leveling Episode 1 came out. Elusive Samurai, peep that. My Hero Academia, that season has been finished, but y'all need to watch that. A Brew Rock, JJK is supposed to be coming back. Black Clover is coming back.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer season 6 or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got Black Clover.
Blue Exorcist.
Castlevania. Like, it's animes to watch, man. They on the way, man. There's some new games.
I miss Fire Force.
I do too, man. I love it. But I think we about to be, we pretty much done here, man. We love y'all. Y'all love yourselves, man. Make sure y'all fuck with us. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Ninjas know what's up with us.
Ninjas know what's up.
It's the Anime Game Podcast.
Like, subscribe, comment, buy us shoes, buy us merch, buy cookies. We love cookies. And buy us pop figures. We love pop figures.
Beep, 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 beep.